Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey guys, good morning. How are you doing? Happy day number 28 to 75 medium. I hope you guys are doing well. My words got a little bit tongue-tied. It is Monday. It is 4:54 a.m. and guess where we are headed? To the gym. We are headed to the gym. Today starts week number 5, I believe, of our 75 medium challenge. And we're doing pretty good. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of update. Wanted to let you know what is going on. Some of the things that I'm going to be changing to the diet, or to this, it's not a diet, to this challenge or to this regimen that I am now on. So the first thing that I am doing is intermittent fasting. You guys know that I have intermittent fast before when I was on keto. It did get to a point on keto that I stopped intermittent fasting because I was losing so much weight rapidly that, and then also on keto, sometimes I just wasn't hungry, to be honest with you. So I did stop that when I was on keto, and when I just basically was trying to just do my own thing and see if I could keep the weight off or what have you, over the past couple of year or so, I haven't been intermittent fasting, and I feel like it is a factor on the reason of why that I am gaining, and feeling like I need to eat when I get home, even though I'm not necessarily hungry, you know what I mean? Because I told you guys before how sometimes I would eat just to eat, you know what I mean? And sometimes I'll eat large portions of food and not really be hungry or anything like that. So sorry guys, the camera, I always feel like this camera is tilted, but when I do the editing, it's not really tilted. That's besides the point. So anyways, that's the first thing that we're going to be doing. My windows are going to be changing between the weekday and the weekend. So the weekday, I will be eating between the hours of 9 and 5 when I'm at work. And then after that, I won't be eating. Now, what's the good thing about intermittent fasting, and one of the things that I'm going to be incorporating is, so that in the event that I do feel kind of hungry when I get home, what I'm going to do is a cup of tea or water. I'm not really a water girl like that, to be honest with you guys. But I do like my seltzer water. So if I am, slightly hungry or whatever, or just need to do something to occupy the couple of hours I have before it's time to go lay down and go to bed, I'm going to be doing tea. I don't know how that's going to transfer over when summertime comes. I'll figure that out when that time comes, but this is what we're going to be doing for the winter. Now, also in addition to that, what's the other thing that I'm doing? All right, so the second thing that I'm going to be doing is I am going to be tracking my foods. I feel like that with me not tracking my foods, I'm not really able to see what is happening with my body, and I need to better understand food and what I'm doing to my body. So therefore, I'm going to be tracking my foods, and so far I've put in today, I pretty much eat the same thing all the time. So I put in breakfast, lunch, and my 2 snacks. Now I am going to be, I guess what they call it, I'm going to be attempting to cut and bulk at the same time. So basically that just means that I'm trying to get rid of body fat, but also in addition to that, I'm trying to bulk up on muscle. Now, I did get myself a scale yesterday that tracks like your muscle percentage, your BMI, body fat, things like that. Where I'm at right now is not that great. I'm right now at a stop sign, so I'm not like doing anything bad right now. Okay, so my BMI is at a 33.2. I am considered to be obese. My weight is 199.2 when I weighed myself this morning. My muscle percentage of my muscle is 57.6, which it says is perfect. My muscle weight is 80.4. I need to work on my water as well. Water intake, my visceral fat is 11.5. They said it's healthy between like a 1 and a 9. So in addition to that, I am going to be tracking what I'm eating to see if these numbers change up, and I can have a better idea on what I need to eat. Now the problem is that my calorie intake, because I am watching what I'm eating, the thing is I'm trying to cut. However, I'm not trying to lose muscle. You see what I'm saying? Like, I am trying to make sure that I don't look like the way I looked on keto, where I looked thin. You understand what I'm saying? So I think where I'm trying to be at weight-wise, is about maybe 180, between 180 and 185. I have to see basically, how my body operates or what my body does first before I can really pinpoint and say that's the number that I want to be. I know when I drop down to like the 170s, it's not a good look for me, So we're trying to figure that out and everything. So I'm using Planet Fitness. I'm at Planet Fitness. I'm using MyFitnessPal to track my calories. Now, it says it's recommended that you drop your calories when you're trying to go through a cut and bulking, between 200 to 300 calories, give or take. The problem is that even like this week, what I've tracked so far for today, which is likely going to be the same thing for the rest of the week, because I eat the same thing every single day, is that I still have my base calorie intake, let me start there, is 2,143. And then what I have left over after I've entered everything in for today is 763 remaining calories. So I'm trying to figure out how can I put something in there to eat up some of those calories. So I'm thinking possibly like a protein shake or something like that. I need to find some way to eat up those calories, because I don't want to look thin. I just don't want to do that. I want to look solid, but I want to look like I'm not fat. You know what I'm saying? In certain places. So, yeah. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get in the gym. Let's go ahead and knock out this workout. I hope that, that made sense to you. It made sense to me. Hope it makes sense to you. If you have any recommendations to help me along, I will gladly accept that.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring,
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be.
Hey guys, good morning. Happy day number 29 from 75 Medium. I hope that you guys are doing well. It is 4:54 a.m. right now, and we are headed to the gym. I'm doing good. I am a little bit sore. My back is sore. My sides are sore. I know I always come on here and I tell you guys what's sore, but it's sore. Abs are sore as well too. When I had laid down yesterday, I did the ab workout on Sunday. That was in my last video. And I didn't feel much of it on Sunday. Yesterday, I was like, okay, I feel it a little bit. Today, I feel it. And like when I clench my stomach or I laugh or something like that, which I'm trying to not laugh right now, I feel it. So I guess that's good, right? We're doing pretty good. That means that the ab workout definitely did its job. I did do 2 stomach or ab, stomach, obliques workouts last week. So that could be a part of it as well too. Now, also what's going on is my right knee has like a little pinch on it. I don't know if it's because I'm putting too much pressure, or I don't know exactly what it is, but we are feeling that in our right ankle. We are feeling that in our right ankle towards like the bottom, like, what I can say, like the front part of the ankle, like right in that corner. So don't know what that's about. I'm just guessing probably just a lot of pressure that I'm putting on my legs. Plus yesterday was a leg workout. So we're going to give our legs a little bit of a rest for today. But we're still going to be doing cardio. Instead of doing the treadmill or the elliptical, which I really haven't touched the elliptical like that, we'll do the bike today. So I can give my ankle a little bit of rest. And then hopefully by maybe Thursday, today's Tuesday, hopefully by Thursday, we'll feel a little bit better. Yeah, so I did weigh myself this morning. I know that I'm going through a water weight fluctuation, right now, which is going down. I did weigh myself this morning. I am 197.4, it says. I'm pretty sure, again, it has to do with water weight. It has to do with the intermittent fasting and everything. So, I mean, any weight loss is a good thing. The thing is that I don't want to drop too low. Like I told you guys yesterday, I want to get to that. I think I told you yesterday. I want to get to that 180, 185, range. The goal for this whole situation is to build muscle. I want to lose fat and build muscle. But again, I was going through my MyFitnessPal yesterday. I was calculating everything, and I'm still having a hard time in fitting in my protein and my carbs. And if I'm not mistaken, my hold on one second, guys. If I'm not mistaken, my calories is 2,143, if I'm not mistaken. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. And I'll put my carbs, my protein, my carbs, and so forth here as well too, so that you guys can see that. I'm not hitting my protein, and I'm not hitting my carbs. I'm hitting my fats, but those are the two that I'm having an issue with. So I'm really trying to figure out ways that I can hit those numbers, also hit the calories, but not OD. You know what I mean? I've already fit in a protein drink. My meals this week is, I think, pretty decent. What did kind of take my fat kind of high, I'm like right at the cusp of it, is guacamole. But I really like guacamole, so it's gonna be hard for me to give that up. You know, I just put a little small size in my my breakfast for today, because it was a lot yesterday. And honestly, guys, with all the meals, like the intermittent fasting, yesterday I ate between the hours of 9 and 5. So basically how I did it is all right, I came in, I got to work about 8:30. I'll talk to you guys for a couple of minutes before I have to run to the gym. I came in about 8:30, 8:45-ish. I made myself a coffee, which I wound up not having. The reason why I did not have the coffee, I was supposed to put I had bought some protein shake yesterday. I was gonna put that inside of the coffee. However, I never got to it because it was like crazy busy at work yesterday. So instead, I just drank the protein protein milk that I had, okay? So that was 30 grams of protein, if I'm not mistaken, give or take, right? So I had that. I had my stuffed peppers with the turkey sausage and a little bit of beef sausage. I am going to be switching over to turkey sausage because the fat is a little bit less than, it's like 1.4 or so, the banquet sausages. Less than the beef one, but that's a future situation because I think I still have beef sausage in the house and nobody throwing out no food like that. So we're just gonna have to manage it. Now, what was I saying? So then I had the stuffed peppers, I had the protein milk and shake, whatever you want to call it, and then I had my guacamole, right? And then I was full. Okay? So then I want to say about 11:30 or so, I had my snack, which was this chai granola cereal that I had bought from Aldi, right? So I had that, okay? I was like, okay, I'm feeling full again. So I waited a little bit longer, then I ate lunch. I ate lunch at about 1:30, 1:45-ish, right? Ate that. And then I was not crazy full, but, you know, I was full. So then after that, I had my snack, which was about 4 o'clock, I want to say, give or take. And then that was the turkey pepperoni and the cheese. And then I came home, I was stuffed. I was stuffed. And on top of that, yesterday, I was so freaking tired. I wanted to go to bed like 8:30, which I normally go to bed at 8:30. I was trying to push myself to stay up a little bit longer, but I just couldn't do it. I was just so tired. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how can I fit in more food in that window if I'm so full. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I need to, I guess I need to look at the foods and change things out, but I just don't know what to change out. You know what I mean? But we'll figure it out. I just want to let you guys know what happened, you know, yesterday. So let me get to the gym. Let me go ahead and knock out this workout. I won't be recording anything today. I'll probably pick up the camera again tomorrow. Today is just going to be chest today. That's pretty much it's going to be chest and probably some biceps, maybe some biceps and triceps exercises. And then we're going to do the bike, and then we're going to head home, get ready for work, and do that whole stuff. Hey guys, good morning. How you doing? Happy blessed Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, today is day number 30 of 75 medium. As you can see, I am in the car like normal, headed to the gym. I am running a little bit behind today. It is 5:07. I got up on time. I got up at 4:20. I was getting myself together. I just think I was moving much slower than I normally move. So we are running behind this morning, but that's not going to change anything up. We're still going to get our workout in. We're just going to maybe have to stay a couple of minutes late at the gym, and we're just going to have to speed through trying to get ready this morning and all the rest of that stuff. But yesterday, I really didn't focus on biceps or triceps. I did a little bit of biceps, but today, get my words together, I am going to be focusing on biceps and triceps today, since I really didn't get to that yesterday. Yesterday, I just pretty much focused on chest. That's what I did yesterday. So, yeah, so we're gonna do that. I should be able to get some video of my workout, whatever I do today. I kind of have in my head what I'm gonna do, I believe. So, and then you guys can see that. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy blessed Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Today is January the 1st, 2026. Happy New Year's to you guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. As you can see, I am downstairs. I am in my basement. I'm about to basically get started with a workout. Guys, I do apologize if you hear the rattling in the background. That is the heat, you know. So, yeah, if you hear that, that's what that noise is. But basically, I'm about to start a full body workout. I was going to go to the gym today, but it's snowing, or at least it did snow. And your girl just don't feel like cleaning up the car right now. So therefore, I was like, you know what? We're going to go downstairs. We're going to do a full body workout. We're going to do it to a video. After that, we're going to do 20 minutes of the elliptical. And then that'll be that for today's workout. So basically 45 minutes to an hour, get it knocked out, get it out the way. We don't have to worry about it. Do it nice early in the morning, so the rest of the day today I can basically chill. Today is going to be a couch potato day. We are not doing I don't plan to do anything today. Just basically sit and read and watch TV and basically couch potato the whole freaking day. how you doing? Happy Friday. Happy January the 2nd. Yes, today's the day after New Year's. So happy January the 2nd. Happy Friday. Happy day number 32 of 75 Medium. As you can see, I'm in the car, and where am I headed? To the gym. Yeah, today is going to be a leg workout. We're going to be doing I'm actually excited for this workout because we're actually going to be using the machines. I think the only free weights I'm going to do today, or only exercise I'm going to do with free weights, is going to be like calf raises. But we're going to be doing some leg press. We're going to be doing some curls for my hamstrings, my quads. We're going to be doing the machine that goes in and out, lateral, I don't know what it's called, but basically you go like that, your legs, or you can go like this when you're trying to take your legs in to work your inner thighs. So outer thighs, inner thighs. What else am I going to do today? Whatever leg machine I could pretty much touch today, we're gonna do that. Our legs are feeling pretty good today. So our ankle is still a little pinch, but we've been working through it. After that, I am going to do 20 minutes of the treadmill, and then basically we're done with our workout. After that, today, after we finish the gym, I'm going to be going to the store. I'm going to be going to actually a few stores to do grocery shopping. I've been on the hunt trying to find high protein items so I could get my protein up. We're still underneath the protein, but we're trying to improve. I think as I continue to do research and find more items that I enjoy, then that would be great. I already set up my meal prep for this week, so my meal prep is done. I'll probably show you guys that when I cook on Sunday, on what that turned out to be. And then, yeah, that's the goal. I think later on I'll come back, I'll show you the items that I did purchase that are high in protein. I was really looking online, like TikTok, Instagram, no, not really Instagram, but TikTok, YouTube, to see if I could find stuff. Because I don't want to just take protein workout. Like, I don't want to just do that. Like, that's just not enjoyable for me. I want to be able to, eat food or snacks or whatever the case may be and get my protein, that way, instead of taking a protein shake. Even though I am incorporating protein shakes, however, instead of having like the whole protein shake, I'll do like half. Like yesterday I did a chai that's latte. I'm not even sure if you call it a latte, but I did chai tea. There you go. I did 15 grams of my protein shake that I got from Walgreens, and then I did a little bit of oat milk, and then water, and then my chai tea, and then I did 3 Splendors, or the sucralose sugars, and it was really good. It was really, really, really good. I enjoyed that. So that's 15 grams of protein right there. Whatever protein. I think it's only like 2 grams of protein in the oat milk with whatever I put in it. But yeah, so I figured that's the way we're gonna incorporate it. I tried putting it in coffee. It just doesn't taste good in coffee. And I enjoy coffee, but if I have my coffee, it's gonna be with regular, or not regular milk, but half and half or something like that, because the protein drink just does not taste good in the coffee that I typically have like at work and things like that. So yeah, that's how we're doing that. And yeah, so we're getting there. I did weigh myself this morning. I'm still 195.8. I have not taken any type of measurements. The last measurements, I'm not even sure if I told you guys. I took it a couple of weeks ago, so I'll probably take measurements maybe sometime the end of January, give or take, just to see where I'm at on that. And then what else are we doing? That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I'm feeling good. Today is day number 5 of our workout week. So tomorrow I'm taking off. Tomorrow is cleaning day, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're still gonna be moving around, so that's good. And then Sunday we'll close out our last day of week number 5. I think it's week 5. No, I could be wrong, but yeah. So I've been staying away, trying to not really just monitoring what I'm eating, monitoring, my mindset and everything like that. Yesterday, it did get to a point where I was very much, to be honest with you, thinking about food. But I was full, so which was so strange to me. It's like I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat, but I'm full. And it's so crazy of how like the brain works, where it still wants you to eat, but you're not hungry. You know what I mean? Like, it's just strange to me. And yeah, so I was trying to just like tell myself yesterday, Bia, you're not hungry, you're not hungry, you're not hungry, you don't need to eat, you just ate, you're good. You know what I mean? Like, so we're still working on that, you know what I mean? Because it's definitely something that I have a problem with, of just regulating that emotion, or regulating that trigger, or what have you. But anyways, that's it. That's my rant for now, and I will see you guys later on. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this workout and do everything else that we gotta do. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, how you doing? So I am back home. I wanted to show you what I had picked up from the store for this week to help with our protein goals and everything. So let me show you what I picked up. So I picked up this Catalina. Let me put the clip on. I picked up these Catalina Spice Kick. I guess they have these at cereal. You guys have seen that, before. But this is supposed to be like a trail mix, I'm guessing, in that type of family. So I picked this one up. I picked up actually 2 bags of them, and this gives you 10 grams of protein, just so that you guys can see the nutritional facts. So 10 grams of protein, sorry, my voice going in and out. 10 grams of carbs, 150 calories for 1/3 cup. So this should help with us reaching our goal. I also saw this on TikTok, and these are basically new Thomas high protein bagels. So as you can see, it gives you 21 grams of protein. Let's look at the nutritional facts so that you guys can see that. All right, so 290 calories per bagel. Carbs is 45, protein is 21, sodium is 340 milligrams. I think that's milligrams, mgs, whatever that mg stands for. So it has here total fat 2.5 grams. So that's not too bad for it. Don't know how it tastes because I just saw this on TikTok, but we'll basically see how that one goes. I was wondering about the total fat on this. Total fat is 9 grams on this one because I'm watching my fat as well too. So yeah, the only thing that's really kind of messing me up a little bit is my sodium. So the next item that I purchased, this wasn't planned, but I figured I'd show you guys this anyways. Oh, just to let you know, I got this from Target, got this from Walmart, got this from Aldi. So these are apple and chicken sausages, and this one is tomato and basil chicken sausage. But this one gives you each sausage. I'm trying to show you guys the nutritional facts. It's a little bit dark. So each sausage gives you 170 grams of 170 calories, 9 grams of total fat. Let's see here. Sodium is 630. It's not the best, but we're gonna try. Total carbs is 8, and then the protein is 14 grams of protein. So I think it's the same for the tomato one. This one is 160 calories actually. Sodium is 590. Carbs is 3, and then protein is 14. So I'm guessing probably it's the apples in here that's probably making it making the carbs increase. But guys, we still are falling short on our carbs, so that's the least of my worries. All right, so the last item that I have bought because I needed to pick up new protein shakes. And this one is the plant protein. This one is by OWN. This is 32 grams of protein. I wound up buying 2 packs of this in vanilla flavor. They also have other flavors as well too. Now let's look at the back of it to see if it lists the information. All right. So it's 200 calories. Total carbs is 16. Protein is 32. Total fat is 6 grams. So not too bad for the whole protein shake. But I don't typically drink the whole thing because like I told you guys before, I mix this in my chai tea in the morning. So we should be fine because we're not going to be drinking this whole pack or anything like that unless I really want to drink this whole pack. But we still have some Ensure protein left over that I need to finish off. I still have 2 containers of that. So that's going to take me into today is Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I won't finish it until Monday. Those 4 shakes because since I divide them in half. And then we'll basically introduce these in and see, if there's any difference or anything like that. But I just wanted to show you guys what I had picked up from the store. Oh, let you know that the protein shake is from Target because it was buy one, get one, I think 30% off. So, yeah. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm about to make me something to eat. It's already 12:11. I've been fasting for about 19 hours, not intentionally, because normally my window on the weekdays is supposed to be 9 to 5, but since I'm not at work today, and I hit the gym up this morning, and then I went food shopping, I haven't ate yet. So that means our fasting window or our eating window for this week will be pushed to between 12 and 8. But I don't see myself probably eating past like 6:37, give or take. But we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so I will talk to you later. Hey guys, good morning. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy day number 34 of 75 medium. My 75 medium challenge. I am right now headed to the gym to go get my workout done today. Today closes out week number 5 of our journey on 75 medium, and yeah, I am tired, to be honest with you guys. I am tired because your girl menstrual came on Thursday, and I'm now feeling the I don't know, I feel like the beginning of the week I was feeling tired, but not as tired. But now that I'm coming to, pretty much the end of it, what have you, know it's a little bit TMI. But we all probably are women here, 9 times out of 10. I am tired. I slept hard last night. Oh my gosh, I slept I was in bed by 8:30. I was just done. I mean, I was up at 4:30 yesterday because I was cleaning the house, but I was in bed by 8:30. I was just so freaking exhausted. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm just feeling tired. So the rest of today, once we get back from the gym, I do have to go to the store. I do need to swing by Target. I'll show you guys what I get from Target once I get home. But after that, we're going to meal prep and then we're going to eat. I think today I'm going to do some oatmeal. I have a taste for oatmeal. I think I'm going to do some oatmeal and some, probably half a protein shake. And maybe, I don't know if I want to do the beef sausage or if I want to do the turkey chicken sausage that I need to finish up. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm glad to be closing out week number 5. I did take a progress video for you guys, so I'll post that here so that you guys can see what that, what I look like. I feel like it's coming down. I'm starting to see, each week I'm starting to see a little bit difference. But I know it's going to take time, and that's the thing that I have to remind myself. It's going to take time to see the big change. This workout journey, this health journey, this wellness journey, whatever journey that you are on is going to take time. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, you worked out. Sorry, guys. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, you worked out, starting last week, and then you're going to see a difference the following week. It just doesn't work that way. It's, consistency, it's determination. All those words are what, get you to where you need to get to. So, and that's something I need to continue to remind myself. So I hope that, you guys are doing your own journey, on your own journey, wanting to get on your journey. One of the things also is to just do it. I think about it, it's just to do it. Don't wait. Don't, go in there and just do it. Because I'm telling you guys, the feeling of being able to get up, be motivated, be having to have done something for yourself is such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling to take care of yourself, because your body is your body and your body alone. So if something goes wrong, the only thing that you can really blame yourself, is you, because you are the one that, outside of God, you're the one who's in control of your body. Hey guys, how you doing? So I am back home. It's a little bit later in the day. I'm about to actually start meal prepping. Well, I've already started meal prepping for today, but I wanted to show you guys something that I had picked up from the store. I picked up the Bloom creatine, and the reason why I picked this up is because I am trying to work on muscle strength. All right, so let me go ahead and read some of the benefits of creatine. Creatine increases muscle strength and power, which is one of the things you guys know that I'm trying to do, is increase muscle strength and be able to lift more. And then as well, creatine is great for brain health and function. It boosts cognitive function in stressful situations. It protects against brain injuries. It is also a potential treatment for it says neurodegenerative diseases, like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and other conditions as well too. It improves mood disorders. It helps with muscular dystrophy, and then as well it supports for bone health. So this is all the things that I need being a 42-year-old woman. You guys know I am at the gym. Obviously, you see in this video, I am lifting 6 days a week. I am doing a lot of cardio as well too. As well, I really wanted to get it to help with just stress, and obviously bone health. I'm getting older. These are all the things that I need to be concerned about as a 42-year-old woman, and making sure that I'm taking care of my body and stuff like that. So now this creatine that I did purchase, this one again is from Bloom. The directions basically state to do 1 scoop. This is what the scoop looks like. It actually comes with a scoop. So this is what it looks like. And then you basically put 1 scoop of the creatine into either 8 to 12 ounces of water. I did take this a little bit earlier. Honestly, it doesn't taste all that great. This flavor here is raspberry lemon. It doesn't taste all that great, but I got it down. The direction says to take this 15 to 30 minutes before or after your workout. I did take this after my workout because I picked this up when I was done working out. And yeah, so this has here 40 servings of the supplement. So I'm going to basically see how this goes. We have 41 days left over on our 75 medium challenge, but you guys know it's going to be continuing after the 75 days. But we're going to basically see if I see improvements in my body, my function, and all the rest of that stuff within the 40 days, or hopefully it won't. Hopefully we'll see some difference. Let's see. I don't 100% know, but I know a lot of people I've been seeing online take it, and they said it has helped with their diet, and not diet, but help with their building muscles and stuff like that. So yeah, I apologize, guys. I am tired. I am tired today. Hey guys, so it's after meal prep. It is 1:04 right now. I just wrapped up meal prep for today. As you can see, we have meal prep. Protein bagel with ground chicken patties, pepper jack cheese, peppers, I also have meal prep my lunch, which is going to be potatoes, seasoned potatoes, which taste really good because I did try a piece of them with string beans, and then I grilled some tilapia and finished that off in the oven. For our breakfast, we are going to be adding some guacamole, so that's going to be in addition to that. For our snacks, we're going to be having cheese and turkey pepperoni, and then our other snack is going to be those Catalina Crunch Spicy Kick, which I tried yesterday. They're okay. I may try the traditional one next time. They also have a cheese one as well too, so I'll try that one out as well. I'll let you guys know how, you know, that tastes. So our meal prep is done. It took me about an hour and a half, I want to say, hour and 15 minutes, give or take. What was good about it, well, great about this meal prep is like the fish was seasoned. I did have to season the ground chicken, but that wasn't too bad. What I'm probably going to start doing is, which I've already done, is make sure I'm seasoning my meats and everything like that before, so it can make my meal prep faster, so I'm not in the kitchen all day, because nobody wants to be in the kitchen for several hours out of the day. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that this inspired you, and everything that I showed here, between the workouts, between discussion, meal prep, you know, just everything. You know, is just making you want to thrive and pursue and achieve and all the rest of that stuff, because, you know, it's not easy, but it is attainable. So yeah, I hope this video is showing you that that's the case, and everything. So guys, we have come to the end. So also at the end of this to this video, I always forget sometimes to add this. Sometimes, I think last video I actually ended it early. If you could put down in the comments achieve, just let me know that you guys are supporting me. I think this is a very important word. I want to, you know, share that with you guys as well too, because I want you to be able to achieve your goals and whatever that you know, are trying to accomplish. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, hit the share button. God willing, I will talk to you guys next video. Stay blessed out there in the streets, and just make sure you treat others kindly, because we all need it. All right, guys, bye.